Getting to play right away last season.
It was a great experience. Had a good time being able to come in and be a part of the team.
I know it's not always easy, for guys coming off missions and stuff like that. But you look at Keikoa or yourself. There's been a good run of guys that have been able to, be able to come in and play. Was there much of an adjustment?
One of the things towards the end of my mission, I was able to put in some work, stay conditioned, and get into the gym. And so the transition coming back here to Boise State, before I got here, I was able to do some workouts with my older brothers who played college football. And so it was a smooth transition, and I felt ready, felt prepared.
What was kind of the, when you got here, what was the hardest adjustment? I think, was it the speed of the game or the physicality or mental part? What was the biggest adjustment when you got here?
I'd say the mental part, being out of the language of football for 2 years and getting back into it was probably the toughest. But it's all repetition, and through repetition I was able to get it down. Was it
kind of your goal to come in last year and play right away, or what was kind of your plan? Were you surprised maybe that you got in there without redshirting, or what was kind of your plan coming in?
My plan coming in was to just give it my best every day, work my hardest, and see where I could contribute on the team. And I got to contribute in special teams and ended up being able to contribute a couple of times on defense.
You played behind Vander Esch. What did you learn from him, and maybe how do you think playing behind him helped you?
It was a great opportunity to be able to play behind Leighton, especially coming in after my mission. Leighton taught me what it really meant to be a Bronco. Being able to compete with him really made me become a better player.
Tell me a little bit about your family growing up and stuff like that. Your older brothers played at Utah State, right? I know one of them did, right?
Yeah. So my two older brothers, they're twins. They're 27. They played football at played football at Utah State. One played left tackle and right guard. They're a lot bigger than I am.
Yeah.
My mom had them and then married my dad a couple of years later, and then had me, and I have two younger brothers as well. So
I've seen videos of them working out and stuff. They look insane, just in terms of some of their workout stuff like that. What was it like kind of growing up with those guys and kind of having them kind of show you the ropes?
It was awesome. I look up to them a lot. They've helped me become who I am today. They always are pushing me, helping me, critiquing me, and helping me become a better player on and off the field.
How do you think you're better this year after playing last year?
I feel like knowing the defense, I feel like now that I was able to ask questions, I understand the defense a lot more mentally, and so I feel like mentally I definitely am better than I was last year.
Riley, being away from the game for a couple of years, how much does that rejuvenate you, and then how much does it make you more excited just to get back in it and keep improving and building?
The two-year break, it was nice, but after those 2 years, you come back motivated, and I was ready to get back on the field and back to what I was used to doing.
We mentioned bringing up Leighton. You guys you lose one guy at that position, but how big are the shoes that you need to fill from that one guy, I guess?
Leighton did a great job last season, as we all know, and got some big shoes to fill, but I'm just going to work every day as hard as I can, and we'll see how that all plays out.
Is that an exciting proposition? Because there's a lot of guys coming back that were starters in this defense, but that spot, Leighton played a lot, so there's a lot of opportunity there. So what's it like then this spring or this fall, even for yourself, to maybe get in there and try to fill those shoes?
No, yeah, it is exciting, and I'm a competitive guy, and I love to work hard. So we'll see where that hard work puts me in the rest of spring and into fall.
Who else is kind of working? Sorry, who else is kind of working at that spot with you?
We have Bruno DeRose. Me and him worked behind Leighton last year as well. Yeah. Zeke Noah, he's coming back from a ACL recovery, and so he's getting reps. He's looking good. And Nick as well. So those are the couple of guys that are rotating in right now.
What do you think your strengths are as a linebacker?